Hello and welcome to this Flock showcase video. I'm just going to walk you through making a character and just sort of how the system works. So first off, we got our default character here. And this is just some base stats that everyone would start with. Like, there's all the skills they have, which all of them start at 1. Weapon damage, all that stuff. We're playing as a human, which starts at 8 health, and we still have to roll our attributes, so let's do that. Oop, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. So, anytime you roll your attributes, each stat is 2d6, so a theoretical maximum of 12 and a theoretical minimum of 2. So let's see what stats we get for a guy. Well, that's not very good. So we're gonna choose this, well, should I? No, we're gonna choose the bottom set. So our strength is gonna be 10. Oop. Our dexterity is gonna be 9. Our intelligence 7 and our charisma 6. So this doesn't matter yet, but it will. So once we have that, let's go and choose our flaw. So I'm playing with the Cyberpunk extension, which has a lot of flaws, including the base handbook flaws. So I'll show you. There's 26 flaws in the base handbook. Okay, so there's 26 flaws here, and we're gonna roll to determine which one we got. There's also the lesser flaw table. I personally never roll it, but it's there if you want it. But let's also roll for Cyberpunk flaws too, because that's fun. So, yeah, total that's 30 flaws. Let's see what we get. I got 3. Okay, let's see what 3 is. You are unwilling to hurt sentient creatures. Oh wait, hang on. I actually changed this in a future version. There we go. You're unwilling to kill sentient creatures. So we're just gonna go ahead and modify my flaw real quick. Okay, so now that we have that, we can choose an advantage. So here's our advantages table, and I believe, do you also have? No, you don't. Okay. So now that we've chosen a flaw, we can also choose one of these advantages. If we chose a lesser flaw, we'd pick from this table, lesser advantages. So I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna play just yet, so let's think about this. We're gonna choose gain a small pet. Wait, no we're not. Yeah, we're gonna choose this one. You may heal yourself to full health once per day as an action. That's very powerful. Very powerful. So let's grab that. Save. Now that that's handled, we can choose our race. Well, we've already done that. Our race is human. Our name. And then we have our ideal and bond. So ideal. Let's just go with our flaw, a continuation of that. No one should have to die. Let's get rid of the bold. And then bond. A cyborg saved my life. I mean to repay the debt. Ooh, let's add life debt, because that's way more dramatic. I grew up in a Naturist Commune. I believe should be one with nature. I intend to force the issue if no one listens. Okay. And then we have a class. So for cyberpunk and fantasy there's classes, but for the base handbook there's not. So only because we're playing cyberpunk will we pick a class. And there's a few options, and you don't even necessarily have to pick a class. You can play without, but we're gonna just because it's simpler. So let's be a Candyman. Candyman is fun. A Candyman is basically a demolitionist chemist. That's like as simple as I could make it, to be honest. So now that we're a Candyman, we have 6 concoctions, and they deal like 3d8 or something like that. Let's see. Yeah, 3d8, and it can be thrown 30 feet. So let's make our weapon damage 3d8. And our modifier will be 0, because we pretty much can't miss unless we... Yeah, we pretty much can't miss. So yeah, now that we have our character, let's just have a little test fight against another character I've prepared. So there's my guy right there, and we're gonna do Rio. He's like a blade dancer, a street samurai. Yeah. So you can see that his stats are a little better than mine. So he has 15 health. But he only does 2d8 damage, and he can only move, how many feet? 25. Versus as a human, I believe I get 30. Let's see. Yeah, 30. So let's make this just a little more advantageous for me. Oh, no, this is fine. Okay. So let's start our turn order. We have 2 characters here, and they can both roll initiative. So let's have them do that. Okay, so... Oh, darn it. Let's just do it again. Okay. And then Rio... Alright, so my character gets to go first. Barely. So as a Candyman, he can throw 30 feet, and this guy is just over 60 feet away, so I can't actually move in range for my turn, but I can move, let's say right there. Let's see if we're close enough now. Nope, not even close. Well, let's see. Yeah, not close enough. Okay. So that makes it Rio's turn. Rio can move 25 feet. And we're 50 feet away, so he can get about halfway. Right there. And he's a blade samurai. I don't believe he's carrying any other weapons. Let's see. Ooh, he is carrying a revolver, so he should be able to hit me. Let's see the weapons table. So he's got a revolver, which has a range of 60 feet, so he can try and hit me for 2d6. Let's see what happens. It's a critical fail! So his hits was a 1. The lowest roll possible that he could have. Which is good, because if he hit, he would have killed me. So, let's say Rio drops his revolver, so he's weaponless, and he'll have to use his bonus action to grab his Odachi. So that's Rio's turn. My turn again. He's relatively close now, about 30 feet, which is coincidentally how far I can throw my concoctions. So we're gonna throw our concoction on him and do 2d8. So let's see how much damage that actually does. 3d8, sorry. Alright, Rio is at 1 health. So that was my attack. I can't do anything else for this turn. So here's what we'll do. We'll run 30 feet away. Down this way. Okay, so boom boom. And that'll be our turn. He'll run as far as he can, 25 feet, and I'll use his action to pick up his revolver so he can't hit me this turn. Okay, so I believe that puts Rio in my range again. Ooh, it's close. Yeah, I can hit him. It's theoretically 40 feet of range, because he can throw 30 feet, and the concoction can hit a 10 feet wide area. Candyman's a bit overpowered, but that's because they only get 6 shots when they start. So, let's see how we do. Oh my gosh, that's just below critical fail. So, as a Candyman, you basically can't miss your shot, but if you roll a 1, you will. So he's gonna do 10 damage, and that kills Rio. So let's see what happened. So he's unconscious, actually. He wouldn't technically die yet, but bleeding out. Anyway, so my guy, Iker, won the fight. He killed Rio, so to speak. I don't know, combat's pretty much that simple. But let's say, for example, we wanted our guy to... let's say, for example, we wanted our guy to, like, break open a door or something, right? Then what we'd want to do for this is we'd roll... in Cyberpunk, we'd roll hacking. So let's see if we could open a door. Let's say it's 10 DC with beads. 5. Nope. Failure. That's right on the edge of setting off the alarm. I believe it's 5 and lower, so... yeah, okay, I did set off the alarm. Which means I would have to fight a Praetor drone. So, in the Cyberpunk world, there's Praetorians, which are like heavyweight police, and then Praetor drones. Their only goal is they arrive in like 3 turns. Their only goal is to stop you from leaving. So since I have 3 turns, let's mix another concoction real fast. Well, chemistry. We're gonna say it takes like 10 or better. Alright, cool. So I got another concoction. Making that 4. Yeah. Wait. No, I started with 6. You used 2. Okay, I have 5 concoctions. Got it. Is that all the Candyman kits? Do they not have a side arm? They don't. Oh wow. Okay. So let's see if we can take out a police drone. So we have their attributes. They got 15 health, they deal 2d8s, and I believe they're using revolver stats. Let's open that again. No, they're using... okay, we'll just call it pistol stats. Okay, so let's roll initiative, see who gets it. My guy's gonna roll initiative at advantage since he was here first, knows what was gonna happen. Alright, he got 10. Meaning our Praetor drone goes first. So Praetor, you're gonna try and hit me. Okay, so I have 0 armor, 8 evasion, so they have to beat 8 to hit me. And they didn't. Praetor drone misses. Thank God. How much movement? 30 feet? Okay. Well, you can move closer since it's 30 feet. Yeah, he's gonna move right up on me. Right there. Making it my turn. So let's see. Well, actually, there's a complication here, because I'm a Candyman. A critical fail. Oh my god. Okay. So he's less than 10 feet away. I critical failed, so I'm pretty sure that means I dropped it on myself, my concoction, meaning I take 12 damage, meaning I, sir, am dead. Friggin' wow. This is why you don't mess with the police. Keep in mind they would take 3 turns to arrive, so you can always just leave before they get there, but wow. Also consider, in our little test campaign, my 3 buddies, they all made characters. None of them would have died from this. They would have been knocked unconscious, but I don't know, as long as they stayed far away, they'd be fine. Anyway, basically that's how you play Flock.